up, guys? It's Chris, and this is a very important day, and I'm just jump on quickly and tell you. So today is the 1st of December in New Zealand, and in some other parts of the world. And it's a very important day because it's like officially the first day of summer here. It's gonna be the start of my Vlogmas, like Christmas vlog series, and most importantly, it's my birthday. So I've had a fucking awesome day, as you may be able to tell. So I was gonna start my Vlogmas series by talking about for 24 days leading up to Christmas, talking about Christmas stuff every day. But I'd actually already recorded a blog that I haven't put up. So that's going to be the first one, and then the following will be Christmas themed. So the goal is to do one every day until Christmas. So here we go, guys. This is the blog from a few days ago, and I have to ask Rob to edit it for me. Okay. Merry Vlogmas, people! Let the merriment commence! Bye! Hey guys, it's Chris. Just time for another vlog catch up. I think this is vlog number 2. I don't know, I lose track of things so easily. I have a brain like a sieve. So last vlog I was out taking the dog for a walk, and I mentioned about the fact that I'd been sick, and that next time I came back I would give you a list of my top 5 random illnesses, because I don't know how it happens, but I have the worst luck sometimes. And also I love lists, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So here we go. My top 5 really bizarre and random illnesses in no particular order. Number 5, chickenpox. Twice. Once of them when I was an adult. Not fun. That whole lie that they tell you about you can only get chickenpox once is a bunch of bull. And I'm trying really hard not to swear because sometimes my godsons watch my videos and they're just wee little nippers. But yeah, so I got chickenpox once when I was a little kid, like everyone normally does. And then I got it again when I was like 25 or something, 26. And it sucks as an adult. It is the worst thing ever. I was like this far away from being admitted into hospital and put on morphine because it is the worst pain. So horrible. So not fun. That's why I still have this little tiny bump on my forehead. Yeah. Well, actually, it was a bump on top of a bump. I had this bump from when I passed out and cracked my head on the back of some girl's chick, and I had a little lump, and then I got a chickenpox right on top of it. Not fun. Number 4. This one's a little bit weird and gross, but I got this really random rash one time because it was not long after I'd had the chickenpox, so my immune system was really low, and so it was like I needed vitamin D, which basically comes from sunlight, to help get rid of it, and it was sort of like all over my arms. It was really horrible and gross, and I really didn't like it, but it was right in the middle of winter here, so in the end my husband had to take me to New Caledonia so I could sit on a beach on an island and absorb all that beautiful vitamin D. Yeah. I suppose in the long run that actually wasn't a really bad one to get. Whatever. Number 3. Tonsillitis. Constantly. Like I'm talking about 5 or 6 times a year at least, because I used to train as an opera singer and I had very large tonsils and they would get inflamed all the time, and I would constantly end up with tonsillitis. And then even after I had my tonsils removed, which they said would be very beneficial for my singing career, lo and behold, I still kept getting tonsillitis, because apparently you can never completely get rid of all the tissues from your tonsils, and you can still get tonsillitis, and that little bit of tissue will get inflamed. So yeah, let that be a warning for you future singers out there. Number 4, pneumonia. Again, twice. Both times I ended up in hospital. I swear, I have been in that hospital so many times. I'm like one more visit away from getting a free set of steak knives next time I turn up. It's insane. But yeah, pneumonia. First time was really bad and I was in there for well over a week. and because I was in a shared room, there was a crazy little old lady in the bed next to me who told me off on the first night because I was coughing so much. And then because I was on so much morphine and a whole bunch of other drugs, I burst into tears and said, "I can't stop crying, I've got pneumonia." The creepy little old lady then got out of bed, came over, started cuddling me and was like, "There, dear, mummy's here." Yeah, you can beat your ass. I was like clicking that little call button non-stop, being like, "Nurse, get in here and get the crazy lady away from me." A bit weird. And I've lost track of what number. Was I going 5 down to 1 or 1 down to 5? Brain like a sieve. Anyway, the worst one that I had last year, I got Legionnaire's disease. I started at a brand new job last year. Horrible, horrible place. And this just made it even worse because I ended up contracting Legionnaire's disease because I'd had the pneumonia so many times. I had rather weak lungs by that point. And it was the worst thing ever. There was the constant nausea and the headaches and the inflammation of my heart and the possibility of it shutting down other vital organs. And I was not a very well girl for a while. I went from training like 3 hours a day getting ready for Tough Mudder to I couldn't even walk down my hallway without nearly passing out. So, word of advice, don't ever get Legionnaire's disease if you can help it. So that has been my top 5 list of the random illnesses that I've managed to contract. Isn't that great? What's even worse is I've still got the top 5 list of the most bizarre injuries to come. I won't exactly say I'm clumsy, I'm accident prone, and there's a difference. I'm actually a very graceful person. Don't judge me. I'm special.